Oh, go on, people. Oh, go on. I know I've been missing for a while. I had some stuff I need to sort out with the channel also and some personal stuff, but I'm back. Hopefully, I can get more videos to everyone. I had to actually change some of the branding on the channel, so it's no longer my full name. It's actually Street Creeper 6, same as my Instagram name. So yeah, you can check it out. It's no longer Bradley Gordon, it's Street Creeper 6. So for today's video, going to be doing an unboxing and some of the stuff that I have for the rebuild. These are some of the stuff. I didn't get to get everything as yet. Some stuff that's missing, maybe one or two small parts, but I'm just going to show you what I have so far so you can keep up to date with the build. One of the first parts, as any rebuild go, or once any servicing goes, a genuine Honda oil filter. Genuine Honda oil filters are blue, yeah man, so not sure if you can see the part number here, but a genuine Honda oil filter. Please get the genuine ones. With the amount of pressure that sometimes I put on these engines, the oil filter would come off during high RPM. So the genuine one, I noticed that holds high RPM, you know, in a good part. These are the Supertech valve seals, intake and exhaust. So I'm not sure if you can see here. I don't have a part number for this one, but I'll try and see if I can share it. Let me take it out. This is the exhaust one. Yeah, Supertech exhaust valve seal. So in persons don't know, I know some persons might know how they look, but there's some persons who watch the channel and they don't actually know what it looks like. This is the intake side. Or could get it confused, either. So this is what it looks like, a valve seal. These ones hold, you know, I stop against leaking. I mean, people say that OEM ones are better, but I prefer this one when doing these type of builds. So these are the valve seals, oil filter. Everybody knows spark plugs, but for those who don't know, this is a tip. When you're buying spark plugs, right? Always, especially iridium ones, I noticed them with them, because when I had the number 7s and stepped up to number 8s, I noticed that even when I bought them brand new, the ceramic parting on the valve seal will sometimes come cracked. There'll be like a hairline crack on the ceramic part of the valve seal. I'm not sure if it's showing properly, but sometimes there'll be a hairline crack on it. So what you can do is just inspect each spark plug carefully when you purchase them, just to make sure that it's not cracked, because if it's cracked, then you'd have a misfire in that cylinder. You wonder if something wrong with the engine or one of the cylinders are damaged. But when it's actually, can you say you change a brand new plug, but then there's a hairline crack on the plug that you won't see. So when you purchase new spark plugs, always try to check the ceramic coating on the plug, and also the plug tip, just to make sure that it's at a pointed tip and the top part of the plug is not damaged either. So just always check your spark plugs when you buy them. I pre-checked these already, so I'll just show you an example of how they should look when you purchase them. This now, OEM head gasket, part number here. I try to go as much as possible with OEM parts, because they tend to last a bit longer than some of these aftermarket parts. So I'm gonna cut it out. So this is what it should look like. OEM Honda head gasket. I noticed that it has multiple layers. Some of the aftermarket ones don't come with these amount of multiple layers, so it gives a bit of thickness when you're doing the build. And for another part, well, not the last but least, but I have more parts coming, but these are the valves that I was waiting on from Real Street. In the previous video I had put up the information about Real Street, so these are now the valves that came in. So I'm going to open them for the first time and see how they look. Took me about 2 weeks, I think, or more to get them, between ordering and getting them, and customs and stuff like that. About 2 weeks or a little bit more. But this is the original package that Restreet has sent me. Check. Oh, come on. Restreet stickers. Shout out to Restreet Performance for the stickers. I know in Honda's stickers make it go faster. So let us see how the valves look. And first you can see the packaging bigger than me. So these are Supertech valves. Yeah man, so I'm gonna open up one and show you. And if you notice that they actually sent it with some form of lubrication, some form of lubrication on it, so it keeps it, it's not rusted while shipping our stuff. So these are black nitrate coated valves. I guess it helps with the heat and stuff like that. So these are what the brand new valves will look like. Weren't expensive, so I mean you can look into ordering some if you want. But yeah, I have the bearings on the way, and I think that's about it. So just did I think that was the intake valves. So now we're gonna do that was the exhaust. I soon check it. But we're gonna do the other set of valves now. Because 4 valves, 2 intake, 2 exhaust. So we're gonna do the other set of valves now. And see. Yeah man, like the packaging. So you know, so well sealed and secure and safe. Shout out to Restreet for that. So packaging, second packaging. And again, packages are bigger than me. Pause. So these are the second set of valves. Alright, so these are the intake side. The bigger ones. So these are the intake side. We'll open it. So these are the bigger side.
What we do here is go back.
Same black nitrate valves. So yeah. Alright, let me put 2 of them side by side so you can see. Go on, so intake and exhaust. You can see the size difference with them. Black nitrate valves. Alright, so basically that's it for this unboxing. I have more stuff coming outside of bearings. Later on I'll be disassembling the block, so we can see what that's like. I mean, I said many persons know this already, but for those who don't, because there are many persons on the channel who don't know these type of stuff. So yeah, that's the bearings, and then that should be it for the parts that I need for the rebuild. So I mean, following this, I'll be disassembling the block, so you guys can stay tuned for that. Yeah man, disassembling the block and following up with that with Rastaman with the rebuild machine shop work with the cylinder head and the block, and then sending it off to get dialed in by Lizard. So you can stay tuned for all of that. So far this is the parts that we have. I mean, some of them took a while to get here, so I'm just showing you what we have so far. So you can stay tuned the rest of the build and see how it goes. So until next time, we link.